Hi there, this is Hans Guth again with Listings Magic, and in this video we're going to be going through the process of customizing or personalizing your property virtual tour. So in the initial video we showed you how to add a property, and when you're adding a property we're going to go look at the defaults that are in your account. I'll show how to set those up in another video, but for this one we're going to show you how to customize and again personalize your tour. And so when you get done with adding a property, which is the first video in the series, you then will be taken to a property management. If you're not on that page, just go to Manage Properties, choose the property from the drop down and submit, and you'll be taken to a page similar to this one. And so there's a lot of options on this page. Don't get confused or overwhelmed. We're going to go through all of these so it'll make complete sense to you, but for now the option that you're going to want to choose is Edit Property and Marketing Details. And so from there you're going to do Edit Property Marketing. The one before that is if you need to change something about the property, the square footage or the bedroom or the price or anything, or the description. That's where you'd go for that. Otherwise you're going to be choosing Edit Update Property Marketing. And so when you do that, you're going to see that the foreground color right now is set to blue, and if we go and look at the tour that I have loaded, you'll see that's the foreground color. It has the Ken Burns effect going on with the property photos, and then the it's a full screen slider actually. So I wanted to change that because I wanted it to be the default. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And I'm going to refresh this and you'll see kind of how that works. So right now it had the slider. I'm just showing you the defaults in this particular account were to have it be the Ken Burns effect. So if you like the Ken Burns effect by default, and that's what you have in your account, every property tour we build will have that. If you want to personalize and customize this one, that's where you'd come to this page here and click on that same link, and again it's going to open up here. And so now we're going to change a couple options to show you the impact. So we're going to choose red as a foreground color, and we'll choose black as the background color, and then we'll choose the full screen slider. We're going to do a couple other options here too. We're going to add some additional files. So if you have a PDF document, for example, you can incorporate that into the document. So again, what I want you to think of is that your virtual tours are now a place like a digital repository for all the digital assets that you've either received or created for your property. And so maybe you've got a PDF document of the floor plan, I don't know, whatever it might be. You can use a lot of different file types: Word document, text file, it could be an image if you want. And so once that's done, you'll see you've got a floor plan file name. There's a lot of F's in there. You can add website links as well. So if you've got a, let's do HOA website, and we'll say yahoo.com, whatever it might be. So you can point and redirect to the HOA documents or HOA website. So that's another customization that you can put in. If you want to do a virtual video open house, you can record that either from your computer or from your phone. Very easy to do. All you need to do is follow the instructions, and you just literally record with your phone, click done, and that'll be added automatically to your tour as well. And these other options, I don't want to go into these right now. You can change the music. You can have reports go to you either weekly or daily. And here is what I want to show you. You can add a YouTube video. So I just have a YouTube link here. We'll just take that, copy that, and paste that in. And then you can also have a Vimeo tour. If you have a Vimeo link, some people use Vimeo over YouTube, or a Matterport tour. A lot of people are doing Matterport tours, especially in these days where a lot of people don't want to actually physically visit the house, but you want to have that representation of what it's like to be in the house. So we'll make those changes and save those, and now we'll update this tour, and you'll see how those changes affect the tour itself. Again, we always have that chat. It's a great lead generation tool in the product. You'll see that now that color scheme has been changed to red, and now we have that slider. So the image has changed the slider. You can see the red color scheme overrides everything as I scroll through. So we have a black background, a little more powerful background. We incorporated that Matterport tour right in there. By the way, Matterport tour is great, fantastic, but they don't do anything for you in terms of lead generation. So absolutely embed those into your Listings Magic tours. You've got the gallery of photos. You can see that chat is always following us. We'll close that down. Here's the YouTube video that we added to the tour as well. Here are those documents: the brochure, the floor plan, the website, and then of course if you've got an agent bio and video in place, those will always be added to the property tours as well. And so that's how to customize the tour. We'll be doing a little bit deeper dive into how to set your defaults so that you don't have to do this for each property, because you'll want to have this be the default settings for your account. But we'll get into that later, but this is just to show you when you've added a new property and you want it to look the way you want it to look, this is how you go about doing that. Anyway, thanks for watching.